Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Thank you for being on time. Hello, Iliana. How are you?
Good evening, teacher.
Nice. Well, not to see you, but nice to hear you.
I'm fine.
Great.
And you?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Wow. It's Friday.
Yes, teacher. Today is Friday. On the first day of the December month.
It is. It is. Today's the first. Unbelievable. Have you put up your Christmas lights?
Yes, teacher. The last week I put the Christmas light.
Iliana, what about you?
And now have dinner and after work.
Yeah, but have you put up any Christmas lights?
Yes, in my case, I put the light around to November 25.
Oh, wow. I guess I'm the only one that I've only put some of it. I still need to put some more. Give me 1 second. All right. Well, it is time, so we might as well start. So let me go to my book here and oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, life in the city. Let's review some vocabulary. It says choose the correct compound noun for each picture. Okay, so the first one is street lights. You see? Street lights. Okay, so what do you think this one is? Look at the vocabulary. You have bicycle lane, subway station, taxi stand, bus stop, street lights, and traffic jam. What is this one?
Subway station.
Nope.
Ah,
This is a bus.
Stop bus.
Bus stop.
Bus stop.
Correct. What is this one? Look. You see the picture? What do you think it is?
bicycle line.
Yes, bicycle. It is.
Bicycle line.
Yes, bicycle lane. So yes, this is a bicycle lane. What do you think this one is?
The traffic jam.
Yes. And this one?
The
Subway.
move the picture. I don't. It's the subway station.
This is the subway station, and this is a
The I don't remember the like.
you already used bicycle stand, bus stop, subway station, street light, traffic jam. Only one left. What is it? Taxi stand. Yes, it's a taxi stand. Taxi stand. All right, let's go to the next part. Next page. We're reviewing vocabulary right now. Okay, now choose the okay guys, choose a solution for each problem. Problems. It says no more parking space. Huh. It says build what is the solution? No more parking space. Solutions? Build the public parking garage.
More parks.
Correct. Dark streets.
Install more traffic lights.
Correct. We need to install more traffic lights. Number 3, no places to take children.
Build more parks.
Crime.
Build more parks.
For crime. Crime.
Why? City more police officers.
Yes, hire.
more police officers.
Hire.
Hire more
Hire
police
more
officers.
police
Contrata más
officers.
policías.
Yes. Car accidents.
Install modern, no. Yes,
Install more
modern
traffic lights.
lights.
Yeah, install more traffic lights. For darkness, install modern street lights. I think we messed up on this one. But for dark streets, install modern street lights. For accidents, install more traffic lights. For let me see, for traffic jams.
Build a public parking garage.
Traffic jams. Let me see. Yeah, build a subway system. Yes.
Build a subway system.
Yeah, that would be it. Underground, under, right? Because man, we have too much traffic. Okay, now it says, look at these solutions. Write sentences explaining a problem. Use too much, too many, or not enough. And the problem in part A. So, these are the problems. And so it says here, the city should build a public parking garage. So, because there aren't enough parking spaces. So there aren't enough parking spaces. The city should build a public parking garage. Yeah. Okay, the city should install more traffic lights.
For a car accident.
Okay, so we can say there are too many accidents. There are too many accidents. The city should install more traffic lights. Number 3. Let me see. Number 3, the city should build a subway station. Why? Because
the traffic jam.
Okay, all right, yes.
It's not the traffic jam.
There are, remember we were using singulars and plurals. Well, not singulars and plurals. We're using non-count and count. So, it says the city should build a subway station because there are too many traffic jams. Correct? Too many traffic jams. The city should build a subway system. Okay, number 4. The city should hire more police officers. Why? Because
they are
crime.
There is too much crime. Remember, crime is non-countable. There is too much crime.
Less crime.
And let me see. Yeah, number 5. The city should build more parks. Because
the children that have place to play.
So there should be more places to take children. There should be more places to take children. And last, it says the city should build more parks. No, number 6. The city should install modern streetlights because
No, more
Because they are
there are
any crimen.
no.
Any car accident.
There are no streetlights,
Street lights.
not traffic lights, streetlights.
Oh, street lights.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are too many dark streets.
Okay, there are too many dark streets. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. There are too many dark streets. Okay, there are too many car accidents. There are too many traffic jams. There is too much crime. Okay, too much. Or too many. Or there aren't enough. Okay, well, let me see who's here. Wow, I only have 4 students. 5 now.
I was checking right now
Whoa.
and I just saw.
You're like, what happened here?
Yes.
My goodness. I started with the other book because I said, you know what? I'm going to take a little time so that others would arrive. I was expecting to see like 12 maybe, but all I had was 4. Now I have 5. Wow. I am shocked.
by magic.
Well, the show must go on. We're not going to stop because of that. Okay, so let's work a little bit of this material so we can continue with the other one. And today we're going to be focusing on, it says, I will be able to make suggestions about the relevance of topics in a procedure manual. Now, it says, is there a manual with procedures in your workplace?
Yes, teacher, in my work, exists a process for all things.
Really?
Yes, teacher. For take a vacation, for work extra hour, for pay suppliers.
To pay suppliers, to carry boxes,
Yes,
to open boxes. Everything is a process. I know that you have manuals. Okay. It says, do you think this manual can be improved? Well, let's see. This manual or your manual? I don't get that one. Well, let's read the conversation. You have Sarah. Since I don't have many students, let me see how many I have right now. I have Julius, Petro, Jaime, Iliana, and Kevin. Okay, so let's just us practice. Let's take turns. First, I'm going to read, so you listen for anything that is difficult for you to say, right? And then you guys try it. All right, here we go. It says, we need to create the main steps to include in the manual to train our staff. What do you propose? First, servers need to know the correct way to present the menu. Wouldn't it be better if chapter 1 is about how servers greet the customers, and after that, how they need to present the menu? Actually, it would be better if we include the server's dress code and appearance in the first chapter. Okay, now I am going to be, so you have Sarah, Walter, and Sonia. So it's 3 people, right? All right. So for 3 people, I will be, first I'll be Sonia. Okay. Jaime, you are going to be Rene. Okay, remember, Jaime, you are Rene.
Okay.
Kevin, you are Walter. And Diana, you are Sarah.
Oh, there are four people.
There are 4 people. Sarah, Walter, Sonia. Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
so we have Sarah. Who is Sarah? Diana, right? Walter is? I forgot. Okay, there's no Walter yet? Julio.
Jaime,
Okay, Jaime is Walter. Okay.
No,
I am
Rene.
Sonia.
I am Rene.
Okay,
sorry,
so who's going to be Walter?
Kevin,
Kevin, Walter. So who is Rene?
I am.
Okay, so Sarah, start. Iriana.
Okay. We need to create the main step to include in the manual to train our staff. What do you purpose?
Whose turn is it?
Kevin, but the speaker is low, soft.
Kevin.
No, no. Listen.
We can't hear Kevin. Julio, can you take care of that? Okay, I'm going to assign you guys over again. Okay, let me see. So again, Sarah is Iliana. I'm even going to write it down so I don't forget. Walter is going to be Julio. Are you with us? I guess not.
Julio.
Julius
Okay.
is disappeared.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay, what happened, Julio? We're here waiting for you. Okay, so Julio, you are Walter, okay, Julio?
Yes.
Sonia, I'll be Sonia. And I need one Rene. That would be Jaime.
Already, teacher.
Jaime,
Okay.
Rene. Okay, so start, Iliana.
And we need to create the main steps to include in the manual to train our staff. What do you purpose?
First, Sarah need to know the correct way to present the menu. The menu.
Wouldn't it be better if chapter 1 is about how servers should greet the customers and after that, how they need to present the menu?
Actually, it would be better if we include the server's dress code and appearance in the first chapter.
All right, good. Okay, now let's switch roles. How are we going to do it? Let me see. This time, Jaime is going to be Sonia. And I will be Rene. Okay, so Jaime, you're Sonia. And Julio, we can't hear you very well. Your microphone is far. You need to get close to your microphone.
Okay, teacher. You know, listen to me.
Yeah, I hear you a little bit better now. Now it's working better. And Julio is going to be Sarah. Okay, Julio, you start.
Sarah, you listen me?
Yes.
Okay. We need to create the main step to include included in the manual to train or staff? What do you prop, prop, propose?
Propose. Propose.
Propose, propose.
You, Iliana.
Me, Sonia.
I am Sonia.
No, you're Walter this time.
Okay.
Iliana, you are Walter.
First, servers need to know the correct way to present the menu.
Wouldn't it be better if chapter 1 is about how servers should greet the customers and after that, how they need to present the menu?
Actually, it would be better if we include the server's dress code and appearance in the first chapter. Okay, so the question here is, well, I think they're going to ask us later on. Now, here we have something here, guys. It says, read the contents in the server's training manual. Organize the topics to create the index of a manual on the right. Then present your index to the class and explain the reasons for your choice. Server's training manual. Okay, so I think what you have to do is put this in order. How would you start with the index? What would be the first thing you would assign your employees? So you have setting a table, decanting wine, requesting a shift change, following the schedule, addressing kitchen personnel, getting to know the menu, dress code, addressing customers, about tips and taxes, prevention of accidents and safety. Okay, so you guys have to get this. You have to create the index. How would you start? What do you consider to be from like that should be learned first?
I think that the first should be getting to know the menu.
Okay, well, you think one thing, maybe somebody thinks something else, and then everybody is going to work on this. We're going to do it in 2 groups. I know we don't have many people, but let's see how different we think. Okay, so I'm going to send you guys, this is page 21. Okay, you know, InSupport loves us working like this, right? They love to see that you guys do this type of things. All the manuals they have are like this. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to send you a big screenshot of this. But before I get into that, guys, do you understand what the questions are? Because we're going to get to this grammar part. It says, Sonia said, wouldn't it be better if chapter 1 is about how servers should greet the customers? How do you perceive this? Wouldn't it be better? Wouldn't it be better? What is that?
Training.
No. What is the meaning of this? What do they mean? What kind of question is this? Wouldn't it be better? Because it is a question, as you can see, look. Wouldn't it be better if chapter 1 is about, so it's a question. What do you understand by this question?
I understand it is, ¿no sería mejor?
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Wouldn't it be better if, and then you have the if clause, right? You have if. Wouldn't it be better if chapter 1 were, and then the answer is actually it would be better. Actually, it would be better if we include the service dress code. Okay, so just keep this in mind because we're going to be working with this and with this. This as a question because you see, it's a question. So that is what we're going to be working in a little bit. Right now, let's get to this part. Later on, we'll worry about the grammar. So here we go. Oh, I was going to send it to the wrong person. Oh man, I was about to send it to the wrong group. And there you have it. Okay, so it's 3 and 3. That's good enough. 3 and 3. All right, so give it your best. Think about how you think the index should be. You can, I don't know how you want to do it, but then tell me the order, how you would have it, okay? I don't know if you want to just on the screenshot number them from 1 to, I don't know how many steps there are or how many topics there are. 2 groups. And 12 minutes. All right, by all means, I'll see you. Go, discuss. All right. So send the screenshot group. Hi, Miss Group. Send a screenshot so we can see what you came up with.
I'm on it, but I had a problem with my phone.
All right. Okay, only one group finished. The other kid could not because of technological problems.
Sorry, my phone died. But
Oh man. And I didn't get a screenshot. Nobody from his group got a screenshot? No?
Me,
the thing
teacher.
is that the thing is that
Oh, you got
okay,
it.
send it.
Okay, send it. Send it. Yeah, because we just want to see how you guys were how you guys did. The other group had something completely different than what you guys had, but they could not finish. So let me see what you guys came up with. There we
Okay.
go. Now I am going to share my screen. Go to WhatsApp. And there it is. Okay, other group. Look at what this group had. To them, the most important thing in the index was getting to know the manual. Second for them, following the schedule. Third, addressing customers. Fourth, addressing kitchen personnel. Fifth, dress code. Sixth, prevention of accidents and safety. Sixth, setting the table. Seventh, decanting the wine. Eighth, about tips and taxes. And 10th, requesting a shift change. Well, that's what they have. What do you guys think? Very different, right? From what you had. But that's all right. It was a group work, so good. Okay, now next part we're going to deal with is the grammar. Here we go. Okay, so what I was telling you is that the question was, wouldn't it be better? Now that's what we're going to talk about. The grammar structure. Here we go. How to use would. How to use would be better. Okay. Too much. So we have here subject. In this case, it would be it, right? That would be the subject. It, he, she, we, they, those would be the subjects, right? And then comes would be better too. To is the infinitive. So, and then you have the verb, of course, to let, to speak, to send, to teach, to call, etc., etc. So it says it would be better to let employees decide what processes to change. Example 2, it would be better to let a manager take care of the situation. Now, it says here other expressions to provide suggestions or alternatives. Would you prefer? Wouldn't it be better to? It would be good if. So these are other alternatives. Example here you have, it would be good if we had a professional to complete the manual. Now, have you guys ever used expressions using this? Yes, no? Have you ever given your point of view? It would be better to let employees decide. It would be better to let my children go to summer school. It would be better to bathe my dog. It will be better to take my dog for a walk in the morning than the afternoon. Examples like that. And then, but these ones are a little bit different. And this one is for, these two are questions. Would you prefer black coffee or coffee with milk? Wouldn't it be better? Wouldn't it be better to take care of our health instead of buying medicine? So, question: wouldn't it be better? Repeat this one with me. Wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it be better to?
Would it
Be
be
better
better?
Okay, good, because people ask this question very often. This is very often used. Okay, now let's see if you guys can deal with this exercise. See how you handle this. It says put the words in the correct order to make sentences and questions. You prefer to have would a different schedule. Would you prefer to have a different schedule? Now, in your notebooks, because I don't want to send you to breakout rooms because sometimes it's not working. Sometimes you can't write, type on it. So do them in your notebook. You have 4 minutes to complete. See if you can do it. You know what? I'm going to, because you need to see how this works, right? Okay. All right. There you have the grammar part. See if you can put them in order. I'll give you 5 minutes. So work.
Okay, teacher.
I'll be right back. I'm going to the kitchen. If you guys want to try it, you can write the whole sentence if you wish. Here, right here on the screen. Number 2 is kind of interesting. Tell me when you finish. Does somebody have number 2?
Number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see. It wouldn't be to revise the manual before printing.
No, remember, it's a question.
Okay. Would it be to revise the manual before printing?
What about
Mm,
better? You missed the better.
better.
Mm-hmm.
Would okay, I check the
Yeah,
sentence.
this one is a little, I think it's a little difficult. So do you have it, Iliana? Number 2?
Mm. Eh, will be revise the manual before printing.
You didn't use all of them. Okay, give me your best shot, guys. Mention what you have, and I will tell you which one has it correctly. Tell me, what is your sentence? And I will tell you if it's correct or not.
Wouldn't it better to revise the manual before printing?
Remember, you have to use the infinitive.
Okay, I am lost in this part.
Okay, somebody sent it off.
Okay,
I don't know who sent it.
I checked the
Okay, wouldn't it be better to revise the menu before printing? Correct. This one has everything. Look, first of all, we started with wouldn't it, like we have it here. Wouldn't it be better? And then you have the infinitive too. Wouldn't it be better to? And then to what? To revise. Revise what? The manual before printing. That's how it goes. Wouldn't it be better to revise the manual before printing? That is completely correct. Okay. Are you with me so far, class? All right, let's go to the next one. This is not a question, it's a statement. It says, it would be a good idea
Has a
if,
train.
yes, look, it would be a good idea. Who sent this? Who did this? ¿Quién lo
I don't,
envió?
maybe Julio.
Julio. Jaime.
No,
Okay.
no, I don't.
Julio.
Maybe Julio.
Julio. Okay, Julio. Okay. Julio said, it would be good. Yes, it would be, and then he's using good. It would be good. And then you have if. It would be good if we changed the dress code. It would be good if we changed the dress code. Correct, Julio. Next one says, let me see. This is a statement too. Okay. It would be a good idea to have a training menu for chefs. Good. Next one is a question. Wouldn't it be better to let the manager decide? Perfect. This is how it should be, guys. This is perfect.
Okay.
This is how it should be.
I write them down, but in my notebook, I don't know how to write here in this.
Oh, okay, okay.
one.
Is that somewhat what you have?
Yes, yes, it is.
Okay. Okay, yes. Just follow this, guys. Look, if you stick to this, you'll be okay. You know? That's why you have the rules here. And if you follow them, you'll be able to do this like the way Julio and Jaime did it. Okay, so let me clear all drawings now. Or you guys need a screenshot of this? Yeah, I think you should get a screenshot in case you want to practice later on. Let me see. What if I move it? There. It's not possible. Let me see. No. You know what? I'm going to. No, I guess this is the best we can do, guys. Okay, I'm going to send you guys a screenshot of this. That was pretty good, Julio. Great job. Okay, so now let's see what else we have from the book. Okay, now it says in pairs, exchange the index you created in the previous page with a classmate. Well, we already did this. We already did this. Well, I think we're okay with this. I hope. Okay, just follow the rules and you'll be okay. Okay, right now let's get the screenshot and the attendance. All right. Julio and Petro, please let me see those cameras so I can get the picture. I don't know, guys. Today I feel a little bit like kind of lazy. I don't know. You guys need to cheer me up. I feel like very drowsy. I don't know. Okay, everybody say it's Friday. 1, 2, 3. It's Friday.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
Yes.
The body now.
The body knows it.
Yes.
The body knows it, but I think my brain doesn't.
Friday no sleep. Today
And
no
I
sleep.
don't know why. I slept plenty, so I don't know. I think my maybe stress. I need to do something to get to shake this stress off. Okay, Diana. Is that yes? I see you. Hazel, no, right? Carlos Ernesto. Eva Maria. Raquel Josefina. Wow, my attendance list today is 4. Diana.
Present.
Andres Giovanni. Julia Caesar.
Present, teacher.
Laura Carolina. Petro.
Present, teacher.
Paola. No, right? No,
I
Paola.
think more people is see the light.
Oh, today was the
La Gran
was it the-
Vía, teacher.
really?
Today is, how do you
Oh,
say inaugurar the Christmas.
inauguration.
Today is inauguration, the Christmas light in La Gran Vía.
Oh, I live next to Metro Centro. I haven't heard anything here.
Nothing.
Nothing here.
Okay.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay, Hector. Kevin.
Present, teacher.
Iliana.
Present.
And Jaime. Okay, guys, look at
Present.
my list. I have Jaime, Iliana, Kevin,
Yeah.
Petro, Julius,
Yes.
Diana. I have 2 Dianas. Wait. I only have 1 Diana.
And Sarai.
Diana Sarai is here, right?
Ileana.
Diana, but let me see. Where is the other Diana? No, let me see. Diana
No.
Sarai. No, that's good, right? That's everybody. All right, let's go to the other material. Well, we were talking about city problems. So by all means, let's get to the other material, more communicative. Okay, so today is class number 10 today, guys. Really? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, 10 classes. So that's not bad. Okay. As I was then, 10 classes, guys. We have another 15 to go. And here we have student's book. Unit 2. Social media posts. So now, let's talk about this thing here. Tourist questions. Common tourist questions. Okay, what's the best way to see the city? How much do taxis cost? Which hotel is closest to the airport? Where should I go shopping? What festivals or events are taking place? Where can I buy a SIM card for my phone? Where's a good place to meet friends? Where can I get a city guide? What museum should I see? Where are some family-friendly activities? What, not where, what are some family-friendly activities? Okay, class, so imagine somebody is asking you this and you need to give them some answers. Now, if I ask you where you live, what is the best way to see the city? Or you know what? Guys, you ask me the question. I'm going to try to think about something here. Okay, ask me the questions. Anybody?
How much do taxes cost?
No, in order.
Okay. What's the best way to see the city?
On a motorcycle.
On a motorcycle. Okay. Another one. Oh,
Another question for me, guys. Only ask me. Don't write anything, just ask.
How much the taxis cost?
In the city, they cost about from $3 to $4, just downtown. That's it. Downtown, $3 to $4.
Which hotel or is closest to
The-
the airport?
To the airport. I have no idea. I
You
don't know.
You travel?
Next question.
You the when you come airport, you take a taxi
No,
or
no, but
you
it says which hotel is
Yeah.
closest to the airport. I don't know. Do you guys know?
No,
ah,
I don't know either.
I don't know. Nobody in my class knows which hotel is the closest to the airport.
I don't know. Mhm. Another question, where should I go shopping?
I suggest you go to Garden Mall if you want to buy clothes or equipment for your computer. So things like that, you can go to Garden Mall. But if you want to buy food, you should go to Super Selectos in front of Metro Centro, San Miguel. I'm talking about San Miguel, guys. Okay, next question for me. Okay,
What-
teacher. What
What
festivals or events are taking place? Well, where I live right now, I think we're going to have Luces Campero pretty soon. I think that's it. Next question for me.
where can I buy a SIM card for my phone?
You should go to Metro Centro because they have all the phone companies are operating in there. So you can buy an SIM card anywhere in Metro Centro.
all stores by by
Where's a good place to meet friends?
You should go to Estadio Charle to do some exercise because you're going to meet some very healthy ladies or gentlemen.
you follow the Águila football soccer.
Next
don't-
question.
Where can I get a city guide?
I have no idea. I don't know where you can get that. Nobody uses them anymore. Everybody using Waze, Google Maps. So city guide? I don't know. Next question for me.
Where can I buy a SIM card for my phone in San Miguel, teacher?
Nope, I already answered that.
The next of the guide
What
city.
museum?
What museums should I see?
Well, we don't have any good museums in San Miguel, so I can't suggest anything. We don't have museums here that I know of.
What are some family-friendly activities?
Well, if you go to Estadio Charle, they have swing sets. They have a playground for children. They have an area where people do yoga and exercise, and then there are a lot of fields to play soccer, and there are 3 basketball courts. So I think you should go to Estadio Charle. Good. That was me answering about my city. Now it's your turn. Guys, please speak. You're killing me. You are killing me. Okay. And Julio, get closer to the microphone because we cannot hear you very well. Something's going on with your microphone. Get closer. Okay, there was the picture, the screenshot. Go, talk. Here we go. And salas pequeñas. I'm going to have you guys working in in 3 groups. I hope you guys ask each other the questions and I hope you answer. Let me recreate. Okay, very small groups. So you can talk, you don't need to write. This is speaking, go. Please talk. Okay, let's do something a little bit different. Okay, guys, now, yes, we're going to share this. Well, I'm going to share this screen and I have a conversation for you because this is about what the grammar is going to be on. It says, do you know where? Where do you think these people are, guys? Look at them. Where do you think they are?
It is a musician.
In a music shop.
Musician.
Okay, that's what Julio thinks. I know Petro thinks. What about you guys? Give me more ideas. Where do you think they are?
I forgot the name.
Whitney Houston.
Ah, yes.
What? Sorry, where?
Whitney Houston said Julius.
She is too similar to Halle Berry.
Really?
I think she's at the train station. I don't know.
Okay, it could be a train station. It could be a terminal, right? Maybe a terminal because I see something in the background. Do you see that, guys? What
Yes,
could that be?
yes. Looks like, well, for me, it looks like a train, a wagon.
Okay, to me, looks like maybe a bus. I don't know.
Probably Liza Paz.
The back of a bus.
Yeah, the
It could
back of a
be.
bus. Now his uniform. Look at his uniform. What kind of uniform does it look like?
It's the police officers.
Okay, police
I
officer.
imagine.
Okay, well,
No, he's not a police officer. He's like the man who asked you the ticket.
It's
oh,
botones.
okay,
Botones. Is
okay.
the hotel.
Bellhop, botones, bellhop. No, I don't think he's a bellhop. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. He kind of looks like I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, the suit is very alike.
from a bellhop. It is right. It does look a little
Probably
bit like a
is the
bellhop.
lobby in the airport or the hotel.
Okay,
I think
airport. Yeah. He could be a pilot. I don't know, or he
I
could be
think
a
it's
bus
money.
driver. He could be. We don't know. Okay, let's find out. Let's see who guessed it correctly. After the conversation, I think we're going to know. Okay, let's listen.
Page 11, Exercise 8. Conversation. Do you know where? Part A. Listen and practice.
Excuse me, do you know where the nearest ATM is?
There's one down the street, across from the cafe.
Great. And do you know where I can catch a bus downtown?
Sure. Just look for the signs for public transportation.
Okay. And can you tell me how often they run?
They run every 10 minutes or so.
And just one more thing. Could you tell me where the restrooms are?
Right inside. Do you see where that sign is?
Oh, thanks a lot.
All right, she had a lot of questions. Listen again.
Page 11, Exercise 8. Conversation. Do you know where? Part A. Listen and practice.
Excuse me, do you know where the nearest ATM is?
There's one down the street, across from the cafe.
Great. And do you know where I can catch a bus downtown?
Sure. Just look for the signs for public transportation.
Okay. And can you tell me how often they run?
They run every 10 minutes or so.
And just one more thing. Could you tell me where the restrooms are?
Right inside. Do you see where that sign is?
Oh, thanks a lot.
Alrighty then. Now, do you want to listen one more time or should we practice? Listen again then.
One more time.
Page 11, Exercise 8. Conversation. Do you know where? Part A. Listen and practice.
Excuse me, Do you know where the nearest ATM is?
Okay, now you guys repeat. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Do you know where the nearest ATM is?
Do you know where?
Do you know
where
the
the nearest ATM
Nearest.
ATM?
nearest?
Near.
Okay, now listen to the next one and then you're going to repeat after I stop it.
There's one down the street across from the cafe.
Repeat.
There's one
There's
down
one
the street
down the street across from the cafe.
from the cafe.
Okay,
From-
good, yes.
Great. And do you know where I can catch a bus downtown?
Great. And do you know where I can catch a bus downtown?
Catch bus downtown.
Sure. Just look for the signs for public transportation.
Sure.
Should just look the sign for public
Sign for
transportation.
public transportation.
Public transportation.
Okay. And can you tell me how often they run?
Okay,
Mhm.
and can you
Okay,
tell
you
me
tell
now
me
Can
how
you
often
tell me
they
now
run?
to open the room?
They run every 10 minutes or so.
they run every
Every 10 minutes
or
or
so.
so.
And just one more thing. Could you tell me where the restrooms are?
And just one
Just
thing.
one more
Just
thing.
one
Could you
more
tell me
thing.
where the
Could
restaurants
you
are?
tell me where the restaurant?
Right inside. Do you see where that sign is?
right inside.
Right
You
inside.
see where
I
that
can
See
see
where the sign
where that
is.
sign is.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Oh,
then.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Okay, now this is very important for your fluency, guys. All these question asking are very important. So if you want to be fluent, you have to repeat them 100 times if necessary. Okay, so I'm telling you, you guys really need this. You are in intermediate, so you got to work on that fluency. Okay, repeat after me. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Do you know where the nearest ATM is?
do you know
Do you
where
know where the nearest ATM is?
Like that, like that. Do you know where the nearest ATM is?
Do
Do
you
you
know
You
where
know
the
where the
nearest
nearest
ATM is?
ATM is?
There's one down the street.
There's one
There's one
down the
down the
street.
street.
comes down the street?
There's one down the street.
There is
There's
one
There's
one
one
down
down
the
the street.
Across from the cafe.
across from the
Across from
cafe.
the cafe.
Across from the cafe.
Across from the
Across
cafe.
from the cafe.
Great.
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 And do you know where I can catch a bus downtown?
And do you know where I can catch a
Where
bus
you can catch a
downtown?
bus downtown?
And do you know where I can catch a bus downtown?
Do
And
you know
Do you know where I
I
can
catch
catch
a
a
bus
bus
downtown?
downtown?
Sure,
Yeah.
just look for the sign for public transportation.
Sure. Just
Just
look
look
for the
for
sign
the
for
sign
public
for public
transportation.
transportation.
Sure, just look for the sign for public transportation.
Sure.
Just
Just
look
look
for a
for
sign for
the sign
public
for
public
public
transportation.
transportation.
Okay, and can you tell me how often they run?
Okay. And
Can you tell me how often they run?
Okay, and can you tell me how often they run?
Okay.
Okay, and
Can
can you tell me how
Tell
often
me
they
how
run?
often they run.
They run every 10 minutes or so.
They
They
run
run
every 10
every
minutes
10
or
minutes
so.
or so.
They run every 10 minutes or so.
they
They
are
They
run
run every 10
10
minutes or so.
also?
And just one more thing.
And
And
Just one more
one
thing.
more thing.
And just one more thing.
And just
Just one more
one more
thing.
Could you tell me where the nearest restrooms are?
Could
Could
you
Could you
tell
tell me where the
your
nearest restaurants are?
are?
Could you tell me where the nearest restrooms are?
could you tell
You
me
tell
where
me
the
where
the
the
nearest restaurants are?
No,
rooms
I don't
are?
know why I said nearest, guys. Could you tell me where the restrooms are?
Could you
Could
tell
you
me
tell
where the
me where
restaurants
the
are?
restaurants are?
Right inside.
Right
Right
inside.
inside.
Right inside.
Right
Right
inside.
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 Do you see where that sign is?
You
Do you see
Do you
what
see
the
where
sign
the
is?
See
sign
the
is?
sign is.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Oh,
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 it's a lot.
thanks a lot.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Oh,
Oh, thanks a lot.
thanks a lot.
Okay, now we're going to practice. Remember, the more you repeat and repeat, you get faster and more natural. Okay, so let's start with two of my students. Let me see. Julio, how is your audio? Say something, Julio.
You, me, teacher.
Okay, yes, we can hear you. Okay, Carlos, Ernesto, are you with us?
Hi, teacher.
Okay, hello, Carlos. Okay, Julio is going to be Rachel. Carlos, you're going to be clerk. Do it, gentlemen.
Okay, teacher. Excuse me. Don't you know where the nearest 18 is?
There's one down the street across from the cafe.
Great. I don't. Excuse me. Great. And do you know where I catch bus downtown?
Sure, just look for the signs for public transportation.
Okay. Can you tell me now often they run?
They run every 10 minutes or so.
Um, and just one more try. Could you tell me where the restaurants are?
Right inside. Do you see where that sign is?
Oh, thanks a lot.
All right,
Thanks a lot.
good. This
Okay.
is sign. Sign.
Sign. Sign.
Correct. Yes, sign. Could you tell me, do you see where that sign is?
Do
Okay,
you see
now,
where the sign is?
let's have Pedro and Diana. Pedro, you are the clerk. Diana, you are Rachel. Do it.
Okay. Excuse me. Do you know where the nearest ATM is?
Pedro.
sorry, my microphone is
Okay.
off. There's one down the street across from the cafe.
Great. And do you know where I can get a bus downtown?
Sure, just look for the sign for public transportation.
Okay. And can you tell me how often they run?
They run every 10 minutes or so.
And just one more time, could you tell me where the restroom are?
Right inside. Do you see where that sign is?
Oh,
Good.
thanks a lot.
Thank
All
you.
right, now let me see. I have not called Kevin and Kevin and Iliana. Kevin, Iliana.
I'm
Okay,
Roger, teacher.
Kev, Iliana, and then I have. Okay, Kevin, you are the clerk. Iliana, you are Rachel. Do it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, excuse me. Do you know where the nearest ATM is?
There is one down the street across from the cafe.
Great. I do know where I can catch a bus downtown.
Sure, just look for the sign for public transportation.
Okay, and can you tell me now often the room?
They run every 10 minutes or so.
And just one more thing, Cloud, do you tell where the restrooms are?
Right inside. Do you see where that sign is?
Oh, thank a lot.
Okay. This word you have to say run, run. Okay, run. Where is it? I don't see. I don't remember how often they run. R-U-N is pronounced run.
Right here.
Okay. I have Jaime and I don't have anybody else. Everybody participated? Did I miss anybody?
Me, teacher.
Who is it? Everybody participated?
Jaime, missing.
Okay, Jaime and Julio. Okay, Jaime, who do you want to be, Rachel or the clerk?
Rachel.
Okay. Jaime is Rachel. Julio, you're the clerk. Do it.
Okay, teacher.
Excuse me, do you know where the nearest ATM is?
There one down the street across from the
Cafe.
cafe.
Great, and do you know where I can catch a bus downtown?
Should you look for the size for the public transportation?
Okay, and can you tell me how often they run?
They run every 10 minutes or so.
And just one more thing, could you tell me where the restrooms are?
I am saying, do you see where the sign is?
Oh, thanks a lot.
All right, good, good. You got it, guys. All right. Now, see, you see, this is these are very formal questions, right? Very polite. So those are indirect questions. But before we get to those, it says listen to the rest of the conversation. Check the information that Rachel asks for. So you have 4 here. The costs of the bus fare, the location of a taxi stand, the costs of a city guide, and the locations of a bookstore. What other information does she ask for? Well, let's listen. Be ready, guys, to get the information. Which one does she ask for? Or which ones?
Page 11, Exercise 8, Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. Check the information that Rachel asks for.
Excuse me, it's me again. I'm sorry. I need some more information, if you don't mind. Do you know how much the bus costs?
It's $10. You can buy a ticket on the bus.
$10? Wow.
Well, a taxi costs about $25.
Okay. And do you know where a bookstore is? I'd like to get a city guide.
Go 2 blocks down and turn right. You'll see one on your left.
Thanks very much. Have a nice day.
You too.
And don't come back again. Okay, so what questions, what information did she ask for?
She asked for the bus fare.
What else?
The cost of the bus fare
Oh,
is
the cost,
$10.
The cost of the bus.
the location of a bookstore.
The bus, $10. The taxi,
$10.
Okay, so yeah, $10, but the taxi costs how much?
$10.
$20.
I think 25
Taxi
or
is
20.
25.
I forgot. I thought it was 25. I don't know
Taxi.
why. So that's the first one. She asked for 2 things. What is the other one?
The location of a bookstore.
Correct. The location of a bookstore. What does she want to buy at a bookstore? What does,
She wants to find a city guide.
Yes, this is what she wants, a city guide. Of course, she did not ask for this cost. No, she asked for the cost of the bus fare, the location of a bookstore, so she could buy a city guide. That's what it was. Okay, so then you have all these indirect questions and questions with B. Look at the difference, guys. Look at the difference with direct questions and indirect questions, okay? There is a difference in the structure. So this is the direct question. Where is the nearest ATM? Indirect question. Look, could you tell me where the nearest ATM is? Do you see that? Where is the nearest ATM? Could you tell me where the nearest ATM is? Huh. Interesting, huh? Indirect. Look at that other example we have. Where are the restrooms? Direct question. Where are the restrooms? Now, if you want to be polite, you're going to ask this way. Do you know where the restrooms are? Where are the restrooms? Do you know where the restrooms are? Okay, follow me with this structure, guys. This is what you need to know in order to ask polite questions. This order. This is to ask your mother, your brother. This is to ask a stranger. Okay? Maybe your doctor, maybe your professor. I don't know. Okay, so this is what you're going to be dealing with. Now, WH questions with do. So this one with be. Okay, so look, be is at the end. Is, are. Now with do. How often? How often do buses run? Direct question. Can you tell me how often the buses run? Can you tell me how often the buses run? Next one. It says, what time does the bookstore open? Do you know what time the bookstore opens? Opens, right? What time does the bookstore open? Do you know what time the bookstore opens? Direct question. Where can I catch the bus? Do you know where I can catch the bus? How do you guys feel with this? Very difficult? Not so difficult? No problem?
No problem.
So.
Okay, good, good. I'm glad that you don't find it so difficult. I was worried that you guys were going to be like, this is confusing. No, but just follow the structure. Just remember, I think the easiest ones are the ones with be. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they're the ones I use the most. So, let's see. Where is the nearest ATM? Could you tell me where the nearest ATM is? Where are the restrooms? Do you know where the restrooms are? How often do buses run? Can you tell me how often the buses run? That one doesn't have do. What time does the bookstore open? Do you know what time the bookstore opens? Where can I catch the bus? Do you know where I can catch the bus? Okay, let's see how this one, guys. It says, write indirect questions using these questions, then compare with a partner. Where can I rent a car? How can you have an indirect question?
Do you know
Mm-hmm.
where can I rent a car?
Do you know where?
Where can I rent a car?
No, no. Do you know where I? Do you know where I can rent a car?
Or could you tell me where can I rent a car?
Could you tell me where I can rent a car? It's possible. However, I would say something like, could you tell me where I could rent a car? I would use it a little bit different. Okay, next one. How much does a city tour cost?
Do you know how much a city tour costs?
Do you know? Repeat, guys. I'm a little bit distracted by this message I got. Okay.
Do you know how much a city tour costs?
Do you know how much a city tour costs? Yes, costs. Yes. Good. How early do the stores open?
Do you know how early stores open?
Do you know how early the stores open? The stores open. Pen. No, pens. No. Do you know how early the stores open? Because it's in plural. Stores. Okay. Good. You got it. You got it. Where's the nearest Wi-Fi hotspot? Do it with B. Let's use B.
Do you know
Do you know?
where the near Wi-Fi house stop?
Say a little bit louder, Julio, because I don't know. I hear you far. Try it one more time. Say it again, Julio.
Okay. Do you know where the nearest Wi-Fi house stop?
Do you know where the nearest Wi-Fi hotspot?
Hotspot?
What? You're missing something very important. You're missing B.
B.
Okay, say it again then.
Where is?
Okay, we could use could. Could you tell me where the nearest Wi-Fi hotspot is? Right?
Okay.
Or do you know where the nearest Wi-Fi hotspot is?
Yes.
So either one of them is correct. But however, I think could you? Okay. Okay. Could you tell me? Number 5. How much does a taxi to the airport cost?
Could you tell me how much does a taxi to the airport cost?
Could you tell me?
Tell me. Could you tell me how much does a taxi to the airport
Could you tell me how
cost?
much does a taxi to the airport cost? Okay. What time does the post office open?
I think is, can you tell me? Can you tell me what time does the post office opens?
Could you tell me what time does the post office open? Or do you know what time the post office opens? With an S, right?
Okay.
Okay, next one. Where's an inexpensive hotel in this area?
Do you know where an inexpensive hotel in this area is?
Is correct. I was waiting for that. Is good. That's where you put it. That's what I'm looking for. Number 8. How late do the nightclubs open?
Do you know how late do the nightclubs stay open?
Okay, good, good. That's how it is. I hope you guys are not getting too complicated with this. We have another one here, but let me see. Let me see if we can do this. Complete the conversation with indirect questions. Excuse me, can you tell me where the post office is? Yes, of course, the post office is on the next corner. And could you blank? Okay, let me see. You can find a really good restaurant on Central Avenue. Okay, let's see what my class comes up with. I'm going to grab my pencil here and let's see what we can do, guys. Let's not look at the answers. Let's try to do it ourselves. It says, and could you, and then the answer is you can find a really good restaurant on Central Avenue. And could you? And could you? Guys, help me with this.
Could you tell me or could you show me?
I think tell would be good. Could you tell me?
Could you tell me where I can find a good restaurant?
Could you tell me where I can
Fine.
I can find a good rest. Okay, so it's a question. And could you tell me where I can find a good restaurant? Okay, you can find a really good restaurant on Central Avenue. Okay, this is optional. Really good, really is optional. Okay, do you blank? Yes, the restaurant is called Giorgio's. Do you? ¿Sabes cuál es el nombre del restaurante?
Do you know?
Do you know?
Do you follow?
Do you know? ¿Sabes cuál es el nombre del restaurante? ¿Cuál?
Do you know what is the name of the
What
restaurant?
the name of the
Restaurant is?
restaurant is? Now, that is a question. Do you know what the name of the restaurant is? Question. Yes, the restaurant is called Giorgio's. Okay, thanks. Can you? And then it says, yes, they serve Italian food. Huh. What do you think the question is?
The word no. You didn't write the word no.
Do you, yeah, I forgot. Do you know? Yes. Missing no. Thank you. Do you know what the name of the restaurant is? Good. Yes. Okay. Thanks. Can you? Okay, guys, look. Okay, they serve Italian food. That is the answer. What could the question be? Thanks. Can you? ¿Me puedes decir qué clase de comida sirven?
Tell me.
Can you tell me?
Kind of food.
Kind of food
What kind of food serve?
they do serve.
Okay. Do you guys see what I typed or you cannot see it yet?
Yes, I can see it.
Oh, okay. I thought you couldn't see it until I clicked enter. Okay. All right. So it says, thanks. Can you tell me what kind of food they serve? Yes, they serve Italian food. Okay. Next question. Next. Oh, good. Do you? Okay, it opens at 5. Tell them Joe sent you. Okay, so it opens at 5. What is the question, class?
Well, do you know?
Do you tell me?
Okay, you have do you. Oh, good. Do you?
Do you know at what time they open?
Do you know? Okay, you don't need at for the question. Do you know what time they open? Do you know what time they open? It opens at 5. Tell them Joe sent you. Okay, Joe, thanks for everything. Bye. Okay, now I'm going to ask you guys some questions. I'm going to ask you some indirect questions. Okay, could you tell me what the best pupuseria in your town is? Could you tell me what the best pupuseria in your town is?
Yes. Es Tania's pupusería in Mexico.
Okay. In mine, it would be Ruby's and maybe, I forgot the name of the other one. I forgot. Used to be Los Gorritos. Now it's not. Okay. So, do you know what time? Do you know what time the pupuseria opens in your town? What time the pupuseria opens?
Yes, it is open at 5 p.m.
Good. Yes, it opens at 5 p.m. Good. Okay, guys. Well, it's the weekend. I hope you guys have some very good plans for this weekend. Anything special? Could you tell me what your plans are?
Only
What?
study English teacher.
Only study.
Yes.
All right. Study this what we were practicing right now. All right. Practice
Yeah.
and practice. Do more exercises. Well, guys, I will see you on Monday. I hope on Monday you guys are more energetic. All right. So get some rest, sleep well, and Monday we're going to be very dynamic, right?
Great teacher.
Right.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much.
Then
God
Thank you,
bless you.
teacher.
See you on
Yeah.
Monday. Bye bye. Night night.
Good night.
Night, teacher.